back to my channel. If you're new, then thanks for joining me today. I have got a little mini Poundland haul for you today. I didn't spend a lot of money. I went in looking for a few bits, couldn't find everything I wanted, and resisted temptation on a few bits as well because I am trying not to spend too much. However, I had a few days off work. I went on a solo shopping trip, which is totally unheard of. Normally the two little ones always tag along, but I'd got some time to myself, so I went for a nice leisurely shop and I actually spent more money than I should have done. This is why I shouldn't go shopping. However, I didn't buy all that much from Poundland. There was one thing that I regretted not buying, but I'll show you. I'll get onto that at the end. So, a couple of basics first. I got some slug pellets. I mean, does anyone even want to know about these? But obviously, the weather's going to be picking up soon, and I want to get rid of the slugs. Simple as, not very exciting. I then picked up this, which I have had from there before, but not in this scent. This is a £2 item. Have to be careful now in Poundland, where not everything is a pound. Now there are items for 50 pence or 75 pence or £2, £3, £1.50. It's just like a normal bargain shop now. It's not even a pound shop. So yeah, this one was £2. This is Febreze Air with Lenore Gold Orchid scent, and the air freshener in the bathroom is running out, so I picked up another one of these. I think the last one I had was at Christmas time, so it's spiced apple, which is gorgeous, but I thought that, you know, Lenore Gold Orchid sounded nice. I haven't smelled it. Shall I have a smell live on camera? Oh no, that's nice. It smells like laundry, which is never a bad scent. I love the smell of fresh laundry. I picked up some pain relief tablets. I got a couple of packs of paracetamol and an ibuprofen. I'd actually got a headache, and that's why I went in there, because I thought just pick up some paracetamol and a drink. Does anyone go into Poundland and not pick up a drink? But yeah, this is a great story for me anyway, because I picked these up, put them in my trolley. I know you can only buy 3 boxes, so that's why I sort of mixed and matched and got some ibuprofen as well. And I got to the till, and the woman asked me for ID, and I have never been happier in my life, I don't think. I can't remember the last time I got ID'd. And in Poundland, they've got a little sign up saying if you don't look over 25, then we will be asking you for ID for certain purchases. And I could have cried and kissed the woman. I'm 35 this year, so when she asked me for ID, I was like, yeah, I've got ID, like really surprised. And then I think she was a little bit embarrassed when she saw my date of birth. So yeah, just some basics, always handy to have. And like I say, I'd got a headache and I hadn't got any in my bag, which is unusual for me. So I went in to pick those up, and then feel like either, well, I want to say, I put this on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram already, then I'll pop my Instagram handle on the screen. Please feel free to go over and give me a follow. But I put it on Instagram when it happened and said, I'd like to say it's down to good genes, or that my skincare regime is definitely working, but I was wearing a woolly panda hat, and I think that might have been what it was, because what self-respecting 30-something wears a knitted panda hat? This girl right here, love my panda hat. But yeah, I got a feeling that she thought I was younger because of the panda hat that was on my head, and not for any other reason. Picked up these. I've picked these up several times before. The kids love them, I love them. The Hello Panda little biscuits. The little biscuits with little chocolates in the middle, and there's little printed pictures of pandas on them doing all sorts of sports and activities. They're 25 grams in a box. It is quite a big box, but you get then a little packet inside with your biscuits, so you don't get that many biscuits. I usually pick them up when the kids are actually with me, and then it's like a little snack for them, a little treat to keep them happy while we're shopping. But they weren't with me today, and I still picked them up, so yeah, picked up those 4 packs for £1. I then again normally get conned into buying these when my daughter is with me. These are mini boos. If you've not seen these are like little collectibles. I'll show you the back. There's several different designs to pick from, and she's desperately after the little dog. So as you can imagine, we haven't found the little dog yet. We've got 4 penguins, we've got 2 cats, I think we've got 3 monkeys. We do not have a dog. I think we've even got 2 unicorns. We've got this little guy here, and have we got any of the others? Oh yeah, we've got the pandas, we've got the little husky dog, we've got the unicorn, we've got several penguins, we've got a whole family of penguins, a whole family of monkeys, and a couple of cats. But yeah, she's desperately looking for Duke, the dog. So I picked her up a couple of those. My husband goes mad every time I pick them up for her, but they are only £1. And she originally saw these in the Entertainer when we were shopping. She got a little voucher from Christmas and she wanted to buy one, and they were £3 in the Entertainer. So I made her wait, and then we went in £3 that day and didn't find one. And I knew I'd seen them in Poundland, so I then had to go in a different Poundland on a separate day and found them and picked them up for us. So now I do pick them up when I go in. They're a little treat. She's a good girl, so I can't complain. So these are like a little treat for her. My son, my middle son, always wants to open one as well, which is why there's 2 and not just 1. He's not interested in playing with them. She will play with the little figurines. He's not interested in playing with them, but he loves opening a surprise toy. What is it about kids and these like little collectibles and surprise toys? She's got loads of Hatchimals as well, and they end up everywhere, but she likes them. Another boring item is just a Tresemme 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, 235ml for £1. Great price. This is just for the boys to stop them using my nice shampoos and conditioners, or Autumn's nice shampoos and conditioners. Their hair isn't worthy, so I just picked that up for them. I picked up a Sharpie. Do you know what? I must have bought about 20 million Sharpies. I can never find one when I need one. I was sending out my giveaway parcel the other week, could not find my Sharpie for love nor money. So when I saw them in Poundland, I just picked one up. This is actually the double-ended one, so you've got a fine and an ultra fine, and yeah, they're just great, aren't they, if you need a sort of a marker pen, a permanent marker, they'll mark anything. So yeah, this is a twin tip one, which I thought was also good for £1. Then I picked up this, which looks a bit random. It's an angled, well, it says it's an angled eyeshadow brush. It doesn't look like an eyeshadow brush to me, but that's not why I picked it up anyway. Not sure how I'm going to get into this. I don't know whether I'm going to have to cut it to get into it. Cut the top off. So yeah, this says angled eyeshadow brush, but to me that is way too big for an eyeshadow brush. But what I liked about it is that it's like silicone, and I have been looking for ages for something cheap to put on my face masks with. I've used a normal makeup brush. I saw someone using a fan brush and I tried that, but with like clay masks and stuff, it doesn't work all that well. So I thought this would work perfectly well and was only £1, because I've seen similar things to this in like the Body Shop, but they're just too pricey for me. So yeah, £1, that will do nicely, just to slap some face mask onto this face and try to attempt to still look 25. So yeah, bit of a basic, but I've been looking for one of those for ages, and I was pretty sure I'd seen them in Poundland, but couldn't find them when I wanted them. Then I picked up some of these. Oh my god, if you haven't tried these Malteser truffles, they are amazing. This is quite a good size box, 200 grams in here, and these were £2. Now I haven't checked how much these are elsewhere, but I felt like that was a good deal. So these aren't actually for me, unfortunately. I would love to eat them all, but unfortunately they're not for me. They are for a present, for a friend, for a birthday, to go with their little gift. So yeah, 200 grams of Maltesers. And then I picked up a couple of Easter bits, because at the kids' school, my younger 2 kids, they do the Easter egg competition every year. So we don't make Easter bonnets. We have to hard boil eggs and decorate them, and they enter them into the competition. And for each year group, I think it's each year group, not each class, there's a first, second and third prize. And then all of the kids who enter get a few little chocolate eggs, a few little mini eggs I think they are, as like a well done on your entry. So each year we try to come up with something a bit different, but oh my god, trying to do eggs with these kids is a nightmare, and trying to come up with new and original ideas is difficult. And I always like to make it something that they can do themselves. I don't want to make these eggs, not my idea of a good time, but they enjoy doing them. So I try to find something simple and easy for them to do. So this year I saw this, which is a grass table runner, which looks weird, and I think they've got these in Home Bargains as well, maybe, which might be a bit bigger. This is 75 metres by 25 metres. However, I'm not going to be using it as a table runner. I thought that this could be used, I could cut this up and pop it in a little box, and then that could be like the grass to sit our little egg on. So yeah, this isn't really long enough for anyone's table. You must have a tiny table if that's going to do the full length of your table. I suppose you could buy two. It looks a bit cheap. I'm not sure I would use it in my house as a decoration. Maybe the Home Bargains one is a bit better quality, but I thought for £1 to cut up and use for their Easter egg competitions, that would be fine. And also, I'm now covered in bits of grass. There's like bits of fake grass all over me. Not great. Thanks, Poundland. Get the Hoover out after this video. Literally, there's bits all over me. And then also, I picked up these, which looked adorable. These are little carrots. And I thought maybe my daughter could do like an Easter bunny design egg, and we could put a couple of these little fake carrots. So I think these are like polystyrene with like a little bit of felt on them, and then a little bit of a pretend green carrot top. I just thought they were really cute, and they're only £1. And like I said, we can just pop them back in the craft drawer afterwards and use them for other years' competitions. So I think she's going to be doing an Easter bunny. That sounds nice and easy. Just paint an egg, put a face on, cotton bud for a cotton ball for a tail, and just cut out some ears and stick them on. That sounds pretty simple. No idea what to do for my son, so if you've got any ideas, then let me know in the comments below. Easter egg competitions are a nightmare. We've done all sorts. We've done the Hungry Caterpillar, we've done Where's Wally, we've done a Viking, we've done birds, like crazy birds. I just got my son one year to stick a load of coloured feathers onto an egg and make a little beak and put 2 eyes on, and he won. Easiest egg design ever to do, and he won. We just put like a little sign on the box saying crazy birds, and it won. Anyway, that's the Easter stuff. And then my very last item that I picked up was this little sheet mask, which is Calm and Cool sheet mask with cucumber. It's from Sugu, I think the brand is Sugu. No idea. Beauty. They're made in Korea, which is what attracted me to them, because I like Korean skincare and especially Korean face masks. However, I think the company is a London-based company. Yeah, this is the Calming and Soothing one, which I wanted, but there are 2 other varieties which I wasn't able to find. And one is a printed panda mask. It's a panda printed on the sheet mask. I'm not so fussed about that one, but the other one I really, really wanted was the egg white one, which is meant to be good. So yeah, I've got to keep my eyes out and see if I can find the egg mask one, but the egg white one. But this was literally the only one left in my store, the last one. So picked that up while it was there, and that was £1. And then we come onto the item that I regret not picking up, and I'm now thinking I'm going to have to go back and see if I can get one. They've got a really big vase. It was quite a big vase. It was like a geometric-y shape, so it wasn't a standard sort of round ovally vase. It was more like a geometric shape, and it was pearlescent. So it got like that iridescent pearly sheen to it, and it was just really, really nice. And it was £2, which is a bargain for a vase, really. And I picked it up and I looked at it and I loved it, but then I thought, do I really need another vase? And I put it back. So thinking about carrying it round, because it was one of the first shops I've been into. However, now I'm staring into my dining room and the sideboard has got nothing on. I've had to move the fruit bowl onto the dining room table, which used to be on the sideboard, because it's getting too warm there by the radiator. So I'm now thinking that would be the perfect place to put that vase. So I might have to go back and get that. There was also loads of Mother's Day stuff in there, loads of Easter decorations and things. If you're looking to do crafts for Easter, Easter bonnets and things, definitely check out your local Poundland or your Home Bargains for little bits like I've picked up. If you were looking to deck out your house for Easter or spring, they've got loads of little artificial flower bundles, which are great, just not my thing. So yeah, definitely check out Poundland. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a quick one. I didn't really buy anything that interesting, although I am looking forward to trying this sheet mask and seeing whether it's any good. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. I'd really appreciate you joining the family. And don't forget to click the little notification bell so you're notified every time I upload.